Wait, this is crazy. This is Strike Through Frenzy. I've never done this before. What is going on? How many times is this gonna hit here? Okay, it kills that. That hits. It hits a... Wait, it moves first to the left and does it shoot? Oh, I guess the Frenzy actually doesn't really... No! Now it actually kills things without getting attacked back! Because it's Frenzy! The Frenzy attack keeps on attacking! What a great mechanic! What a great mechanic! Oh, I love that. You understand? Now he attacks again for lethal! Oh! Oh, that's what I'm talking about! Yeah, you guys have to understand what happened. Look, it had Strike Through and Frenzy, so it killed a minion. It moved to the right because it damaged the hero, and it had Frenzy, so it wasn't even the attack phase yet in lane 2, so it attacked its Frenzy attack, and then it killed something. So it had to Frenzy attack again, but it moved first, so then it killed that one, and it moved. Then it just became the attack phase. So during the attack phase, it went 2, there's nothing there, 3 was empty, 4 was, it had the imp in it again, so it went again and it attacked him, and then it moved and attacked again! What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So I'm really excited to show you this brand new deck. I have tested this deck a little bit and it is so freaking awesome. I call this the Intergalactic Warlord, and it is based on these two cards right over here. These are the cards we have added to this deck, which we kind of previously had a deck like this in set 1. First of all, Intergalactic Warlord, and thank you so much for the sub, Dan Cannon. The Intergalactic Warlord, when you play for the rest of the game, all zombies, including this one, becomes +1 attack and +1 health. This is so good to play. So you basically start off with your imps, your imposter. It just gives you more little cards. You really control them very well with your rooster and your line dancing zombie, and you draw cards with your imp commander and your imps. The toxic waste imp definitely adds some control value with your imps. And with itself, it is deadly intrinsically. Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger also just controls your opponent. The other legendary that we are adding to this deck is this one. It is an imp, and it also is amazing. This card, it is a 3 attack, 5 health, it's Strike Through, and it moves to the right whenever it hurts the playing hero, which means during the attack phase, it'll attack, move to the right, attack there, move to the right, attack there. If you play this on an empty field, it is a field clear card. It is also a very potent, offensive card. If you happen to have a imp commander on the field, this can end up drawing you a few cards, which will put you way ahead. And if you have already played one of your Intergalactic Warlords, this card then becomes 4 attack and 6 health. This is only a 4-cost card, which seems to be really, really overpowered. I would have even made this a 5-cost card. I think it would still have been good. But anyway, the Intergalactic Warlords also stack on each other, so since you're drawing a whole bunch of cards with your imps and your imp commander, you start getting several Intergalactic Warlords. Now, like, your freaking base imposter is going to end up having like 4 attack and 3 health if you've played 2 of these guys before. Also, if you have an Intergalactic Warlord on the field and you play Mixed Up Gravedigger, then the Mixed Up Gravedigger will make the Intergalactic Warlord into a grave, come out of grave, and then its active ability will trigger again, making everything again cost more and more the entire game. Again, this will include cards that you get into your hand, let's say through your superpowers. It'll include cards that you draw afterwards. It's permanently for the rest of this game. This deck is so amazing. My prediction today is that we're going to go 10-0. I think this is a good candidate for a 10-0 deck. The curve is quite low, so, and even the high cards, the 4-cost cards are definitely very strong, come from behind cards. You can really, clear a lot of a person's field with a Space Cowboy, even if you're not using it as an offensive card. I think this deck is amazing. This has a really, really high win rate. I don't think I've lost with this deck yet. I don't think anyone's even really come close. So let's see. Someone might get lucky and beat this deck, but here it is, the Intergalactic Warlord. I hope that you enjoy. Let's do this. And yes, I just did say tuchus on the stream. Don't mess with the tuchus. If you don't like it, I'm gonna kick your tuchus. Okay, let's go. Rolling 1, 2, 5. Ooh, this is so good against Solar Flare. I think I'm going to keep it just because it's a non-Guardian hero. Now, if this had been a Guardian hero, I probably would go for a better 4 or maybe a better... I think this is fine. The field clear value. It's nice to be able to knock things off. Solar Flare actually does have some pretty good 2/2s on turn 1. There is a new card, a Moss card, which is a solar card that could come up. Okay, well, we'll definitely find a use out of this. Don't tumble your rocks. Okay. Release the Imps. This is good. Wow, we just got Imp Commander. So again, this can get Berry Blasted or Supered or something like that. If it doesn't, we're just gonna stick an Imp Commander up in here next turn, and we'll draw a card from that. The shrew. Sorry for laughing, but it's hilarious. Now the question is, do we go with Imp Commander or do we go with Line Dancing Zombie? Line Dancing Zombie is pretty good at taking this out. The Imp Commander anyway would go here. I don't really want him making all that extra sun every single turn, so I think we're going to go with the Line Dancing Zombie, take this out. Hopefully he'll just team something up here. That would be amazing. And we'll take them both out. Die. Take you both out. There you go. Okay, there's the Berry Blast. The late Berry Blast. And nothing. So this, again, this is a 3/1 strike through. Does 3 damage, destroys one of his cards. This essentially is a 3-for-1. That is the power of Line Dancing Zombie. You should know the old Control Neptuna decks. They're still a thing. There's Fire Rooster. Okay, we'll go with Imp Commander now. Do you want to play around an eventual Cherry Bomb? By now, this usually goes on the right. You want your Imps to be on the left and the Imp Commander to be on the right. So they draw cards before this dude dies. And he just hammers it. That's fine. How does it feel to get hammered? How does it feel? Alright. Question is, do we go with the Warlord first? The answer is a resounding yes. We're going to go with the Warlord, and it's very we got one of these guys. We're going to go with the Warlord. Now, if he keeps us alive, we're going to mix up Gravedigger next turn. And, yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. Go! I hope he looks at the 4/2 strike through as the big threat and not the Warlord, because if this thing goes back into a gravestone, come on, please don't destroy the Warlord. I don't think 4... Could have a Berry Blast. Dang, he has it. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Alright. Ooh, another Warlord. He starts off as a 3/3. Yeah, let's keep the pain going. Why not? This will be a 4/4 now. Okay, maybe there's a better play. Maybe I should go with these two. Nah. That's good enough. I could stick this back in a gravestone this turn if I want to. We'll see what happens. If it gets into trouble, I'll definitely do that. Yay! The 7/7 mixed up Gravedigger. Squash! He's not going to have enough hard removal. It's just he's just going to be out of it. Alright, now it's in the box. And Toxic Waste Imp, that's nice. It's 4 attack, 4 health, Toxic Waste Imp. I'll take it. Alright, so we would like 2, 4, and 1. Pretty good. I would like this to, I want kind of this to activate 4 procs to block, but let's just do 2 and 4, and we'll see what happens. Go Cowboy! We can actually use Mix of Gravedigger to potentially move this back to an earlier lane. Doom Shroomed? No, well, yeah, well, obviously Solar Flare doesn't have Doom Shroom. That's fine. Yeehaw, Cowboy! Maybe I should play this on turn 9 with, okay, this will proc the block. That's good. Yes! Oh, it actually hit. It's gonna proc the block. 5 damage. Ah! It's another one! Here they come. Here they come. Man, we can do these two next turn. Should I? No. Well, let's make the strong play. 2/4. Do Cherry Bomb, Cherry Bomb. It's a Cherry Bomb. I think protecting something with the Mix of Gravedigger is actually better here. We'll use this later. Well, let's do this. I think this is fine. Where's all your squashes now? We'll play this later. Wait, yes, if you saw all these things flashing, it means that they've lost their buffs. Each of them lost like 3 buffs there. They're gonna get them when they pop back out. Things in gravestones don't have buffs. That's the way it goes. I don't know why. It's the point when they're like a new minion in here. They're gonna all get buffed back up when they come out. Don't worry about it. He's just getting ready for impact, and he's definitely smart in doing that. And there's none of his powers can even prevent any of this garbage too. Toxic. There's the fire rooster. Oh wow, that didn't work out, did it? Well, it'll kill this. Not using the gravestone or anything. Go! Actually, the only one that this could have killed it actually did there with the fire rooster. That's annoying. That's annoying. But we will hit him for 7 here. There's nothing you can do to prevent. Go weed whack and make it 5. That's the best this man can do. No! Here we go. The Warlord is real. There's no music? You can't hear the music? Are you telling me you can't hear the music? Yeah, the desktop audio is really, really low. Is it better now? Ah, it's another Warlord. Don't mess with the Warlord value. I guess we might as well do it like this. More Warlords! That's Warlord number 3. I'll take it. Yay! This game's fun. Alright, we have about 5 shots at lethal now. Yeah, the names don't load in the new update. That's the way it goes. Yeah, you're gonna do 6 damage. We're at 20 health, by the way, guys. Just to put all this in perspective. He's trying to get as much damage in as possible to conserve his dignity. Space Cowboy to the rescue. And he's just run out of removal. I'm sure he doesn't even have any left in his hand. Yay, we're down to 11. Good job, man. I hope you enjoyed that. Getting your little 2 cents in. Give that man some dignity. I think it's worth it. Good play at the end there. BMing yourself. Showing us how good you are at this game now. This is just... Again, we've been playing so many plant decks that have seemed to be so broken. We have Walnut Heal deck, and I don't know. I put this Onion Rings deck that was really, really good. I put that on YouTube yesterday, so... but there are zombie decks like that too, and I'm really right now going to begin to show you them. I crafted a few copies of Warlord and a few copies of the Cowboy, Imp Cowboy, whatever you call him, Space Cowboy, in order to make this deck. There's still no music? How do you guys not hear this music? Here, can you hear it now? Oh, these are good. Wonder if we get rid of one of these pogos. Oh no, it's a rank 9 guy. I'm not even gonna play this. Let's go. Stupid rank 9 guy. Enjoy your star. Welcome to Plants vs. Zombies. I'm conceding. I don't even care. Don't concede? No, I'm kidding. It's not fun. I can fix that. 1, 2, 3, 5. It's not bad. This is pretty good. The Fire Rooster is okay. It doesn't do much against the Green Shadow, but Green Shadow doesn't have a good way of dealing with it. This is amazing. I think we'll keep the Warlord if we have it. Turn 5 Garg Feast. I did do a deck like that. I'll do that again. I'll do a whole stream. We did a few games with it. That deck is really bad. It's a Brainstorm deck where you try to ramp up with your... We got turn 6 Garg Feast as possible. I did that once in my life. It's really hard to pull off because you need so many combinations of cards. Wow! He sacks an Admiral Navy Bean on this card? This is such a good one-drop. Holy moly. We got a good one here. Nice to get an amphibious card, actually. You don't really have that many amphibious cards in this deck. Just the Toxic Waste Imps. Yeah, let's go with the Rooster. I guess this getting blasted is not good. This is 3 damage repeated as opposed to 5, so let's put this not in the middle lane. Whatever, everyone's got wrecked by a low-rank guy. If there's a low-rank guy who's playing a half-decent deck against you who's playing an amazing deck, and they get all their blocks and all their lucks and all their card draw, and you get none of the above, they're gonna win still, you know? That's the way it goes. Should we pretend this is a smelly zombie? I will pretend that you are a smelly zombie. A smelly zombie. Don't mess with the smelly zombie. Okay. We're gonna react to premium update stats. No. The smelly zombie is not real. I think we're gonna trade these. The longer this game goes. I think I'm gonna play my Imp actually, and my Cowboy in lane 4 here. In lane 1, I mean. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I should draw cards instead. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Aha. The amphibious value. Alright, I guess the Space Cowboy also is the is also an amphibious card, technically. Man, this card's this card is so good. The best way of activating this card, you always the challenge is how do you make this thing get more than 3 attack? You know, whoa. Is this guy using my Onion Rings deck? Why did he play this dry on 4? Oh, that scares me. Are we gonna see Onion Rings next turn? We have a pretty good answer to Onion Rings still, but... Alright, we are drawing cards. More Warlords! I love the Warlords. They're so good. Oh. Man, this thing can draw a lot of cards. Do I just play Warlord and call it a day? He's gonna weenie beanies and stuff. Now what do I do? Man, he's down to... Wow. I think the Imp actually might be the play here. Just for some strike-through value. Like, what is he gonna... He has 6 health here. Yeah, I think this is it. This will theoretically draw us a card, too. Or 2. I think we'll just put the pedal to the metal. The Warlord is a slow play. It'll, like, eventually be better. I think this is, right now, since he has 6 health, he has done nothing to, you know, block these really, you know... The Fire Rooster for a 2-drop especially, a really powerful minion. That's okay. It gets frozen right now. If we put a Weenie Beanie in 4, that Fire Rooster is going to kill him. Admiral. Ow. Dang. Maybe I played a little too fast. At least the Admiral's going to die. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Haha. No. Oh. He can replay the Admiral now. That's nice. No! Wow, this guy just messed us up. Do we do this? Yeah. Ah. Now it's an Imp and a Gravestone. No mess. Alright, we're still doing okay. And this Admiral's gonna die, that's most importantly. I could have made a much stronger play there. I kind of just was yellowing for the end of the game, which maybe wasn't smart. I would like to pogo this out of town. What's the right play here? Is pogo the right play? Warlord the play? This is anyway in a Gravestone. So is there any way... Well, no. Right, this isn't a Gravestone, so we can get... Let's do it like this. Because we want this one to hit twice, so it'll hit here. If we bounce this away, it'll hit here and here. Yes. Yeah, it's lethal. Got him. Alright. Go, Cowboy. Yes, okay, that's 3 plus 3. Cowboy, the 4-cost card doing 6 damage. No problem. Easy win. There we go. We made a great play there on turn, what was it? It was turn 4? Not bad. We drew a card too. It is an Imp. You don't even need the Imp synergy. It's just an added bonus to this deck that, you know, if you're out of cards, this thing with an Imp commander can get you right back into the game. It seems like in all situations while I'm streaming, the game sound has just been so quiet. How do I stream on Twitch? That's, you know, obviously a really complicated question. Go look up a tutorial, playing tutorials online. How to get started as a Twitch streamer. Not for this day, not for right now. Oof. We need some more early game, especially against Captain C. Okay, we can get rid of you. toxic. I think we're gonna get rid of the cowboy. More pogos. The pogos are good. Looking for a... Okay, this is fine though. The pogos are really, really good against this guy. Wow, what a one. So we'll use Rolling Stone if he plays like Blooming Heart. If not, we're just gonna do this. Should I do this in the ground actually? Should I do this in the ground? I don't think so. I'm gonna hold on to the Rolling Stone and play around Lily next turn, I believe. This is a good answer to Lily, but so is this. I don't know, do I keep the pressure going? I think let's just... He could Berry Blast this though, in which case the Rooster is an amazing play. I could put Toxic Waste Imp here. In fact, you know what? On turn 3, Toxic Waste Imp Rolling Stone the Lily, and Toxic Waste Imp here on this lane. They'll be fine, unless he has exactly Lily Grosjean. I'm assuming he's got a Lily in his hand. I'm playing against the worst case scenario. We do have 2 pogos to boot. I think let's just keep the pressure going on this guy. Since we do have an answer to Lily and anything except for Grosjean on turn 3, which is these 2 cards. This can be used just as a deadly barrier, by the way. And it's Mushroom Grotto. Okay. Almost wish I had held on to my Fire Rooster there now, but you know what? The damage we're doing to this guy. He's down. He's almost halfway home. Not looking good. Let's prevent him from making a play here. That's what we're going to do. We'll put this right on the Mushroom Grotto. Maybe actually it would be better to do this here so the Fire Rooster would end up killing something. And well, that's fine. He's drawing a card. It's so slow though. It's just so slow. Munch. He's got the munchies. I think we kill this to prevent him from drawing any more cards. He could get, you know, the more the mushrooms you make, it's gonna make the Fire Rooster start going insane. So, I think this is fine. Sayman, you're sending me something? What are we looking at? Whoa. Party Time used to be a 2-2. They made it into a 2-1. So Magic Beans is draw a card? Oh my gosh, wait. No, it's not. Shuffle 4, Magic Beanstalks can do that. Why is it super rare? These are weird. These look kind of edited, but... I don't really get it. What's sent me this weird thing just now? What is this? He went with... Okay. That's fine. He used super on this just to do 5 damage. Not very smart. Mana Split. Make a mushroom. No, really? Dang. Let's get rid of this one. Take 4 damage like a man. We're doing what? Look how much we're doing. 6 damage. He's gonna be down to 2 health now with a pretty empty block meter, probably. And yes, wow, I just need 2 more damage. 2 more damage and we're home free. Let's just do it like this. No reason to mess around. Yeah, that's guaranteed lethal. What in the world could he do here? What in the world could he do? Okay, that moves. That was useless. More mushrooms. Die. Party time. Banana Bomb. And that is so lethal right now. Over me. I could have bounced any of them. Didn't even matter. Die. We blocked. We will put this in a gravestone. Just for BM value. And 3-0. Putting that Fire Rooster on turn 2 was really important because this it put on so much damage that this Captain Combustible did not even get a chance to get back into the game. Alright, here's level 30 Nightcap. Fire Rooster is so good. So I keep this just to replace the Mushroom Grotto eventually. Yeah. Do I use Pogo in this matchup? I mean, it's a non-Gravebuster hero, but usually doesn't have big things. See, I'm gonna wait. This will be 2, 3. Oh, this is a decent 4. It's on. What's it called? Trick or Treater Forever. Oh, the turn 1 play from Heck. Come on, Shroom for 2. We have the perfect answer. Okay. I want to save the Fire. The Fire Rooster is just what we need. I have a feeling we're just gonna Mushroom Grotto and cover it with this thing. Oh, we'll see what happens. What if we get a... Oh, yes, now I'm happy we kept that Pogo. The Pogo is real. Okay, I am actually going to use Trick or Treater in a deck. I'm going to do it for Super Brains. Trick or Treater and buff the Super Brains deck. Exactly what Epic Beanie is saying. He actually Fairy Blast today? It's going to be a Trick or Treater. How am I going to explain this to you guys? Trick or Treater, you get as many treats as possible, and then you use them on Cowboy Imp. That'll be a fun deck. It's not going to be a serious deck, it'll be a joke deck. But all the same, he's trying to hit this. Oh, he hits it? You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what? It's fine. It's all good. Could have used the card, but... Really, I don't want to take the 4 damage. I think his only chance is rushing this down. Man, we can go for this right now. I don't think he has any way of dealing with this on turn. He could Berry Blast it and Banana Bomb it. We really could go for the Cowboy right now. I think this is still better. We'll do the Cowboy later. Cowboy really is not bad here, though. It was a joke, really? I'm actually serious with that. I was thinking about that yesterday. Trick or Treater, buff the Cowboy. That's the way it's gonna go, guys. Okay, bounce that. Really efficient play. Followed up by Mix Up Gravedigger. Followed up by destroying this fool. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. I definitely pity the fool. I pity the fool right now. I think this goes here. I'm just trying to... The spacing for the Space Cowboy in this deck is a little difficult. Usually you're not going to get him on a full field just because of how high tempoed this deck is. Daily Challenge, is that? Oh, that is now. The Daily Challenge is real. Can you guys hear the sound yet, by the way? Yeah, okay, he's just playing that card for some apparent reason. No, there's no apparent reason at all. That's okay. Where's my Warlord at? Give this man a Warlord. I have not seen Mushroom Grotto, so I think I'm just going to play this, maybe. Just to, like, it can be used as an offensive card, just to, like, move things out the way. Move things. Get out the way. What's it going to do? Cherry Bomb? Doesn't help. Like loses if you Cherry Bomb. Should I Rolling Stone here and still say? I'm going to save. Then what? This is so good against Nightcap. This is a lot of damage. Can't go, it's like face Nightcap. You cannot go face here. It's got to start backpedaling. You love Neptuna. Oh, this deck. We did predict 10-0 boldly. Boldly predicted the 10. No, that does not help. You know, if these become a problem, I can just play the land, the environment right on these. It'll take 2 damage out of this equation here. There's still no music? What's going on? Alright, this looks good. Should I play this? For the sake of love. For the sake of love. What if he, well, what if he rains? No, rain still doesn't help. I think I'll play this for the heck of it. Haha! Don't mess with the, it's called the black hole. Black hole. So there's still no music, huh? Huh, you guys? I'll try to put on some louder music after this game. Superman! Okay. Got saved. It's all good. No, wait! Ah, if I would have played the black hole here, I would have won! No! I should have played it in 2. I would have won there, Miss Lethal. Oh well. I think I'm gonna win anyway, though. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Ooh, Warlord. That's nice. Warlord and chicken. Yeah. Go, Warlord. Don't mess with the Warlord. Plus, any minions he plays actually goes onto the one minion that's like 3 tag. Anyway. I actually missed lethal there. If I would have played this card, Black Hole in lane 2. No! Okay, we're gonna win that game. Internet connection. Okay, I'm gonna have a win. There was no way of us losing that one. It's so annoying how that happens in the game sometimes. Where's my free gift? What are you talking about? Oh, that video. Oh, the balance change. I'll do that maybe a different time. That's, you know, we'll see. This is Chompzilla, so Mix Up Gravedigger is fine. This is a great curve. Hopefully we'll get a Pogo. We have a few draws to get a Pogo or anything, really. I think Imp is better here. We're going to actually play this Imp on Heights. The reason we play as Knights, first of all, it can't get Scorched. Second of all, if our opponent plays Lily, we'll have a deadly minion here. Toxic Wasting, by the way, is such a bane to this hero. Now, it happens to be Chompzilla. The Mega Grow class has been given a new card to deal with Toxic Wasting, which is way more efficient than Sweet Potato. It is Sweet Pea. The main hero that really can benefit from that is this card. There's the Lily. So we're literally just gonna we'll put the Imp Commander on this, and you know, it's not gonna get any value from the Lily. It's the way it goes. One Stone and one Imp Commander. I think the Imp Commander and the Rolling Stone are way better than the Going Viral. The Going Viral is only once you have a whole set. I mean, it works really well with the Imp. I don't know. I think you have enough cards that are like win more cards. Going Viral is a win more card. You're already on the board. You got to be established. You have to have 3 minions on the board, and they have to be pretty decent ones. In which case, you're usually winning. Going Viral says, okay, I'm going to win more and more and more and more. We have so many win more cards in this deck. Even Pogo's a win more card. But most of this deck is win more cards. Everything from the 3 and up really is that. And, okay. Hammers that one. Interesting choice. So the Lily will die next turn. Happens to be he'll get one shot out of the Lily. We do draw a card there. The Lily will die a miserable death now. Groshroom? I don't know. Alright, so it's definitely this and either Rolling Stone or probably Super. And the value is insane. Whoa! Ouch. So we'll probably Rolling Stone this instead of Supering. I don't want him getting multiple shots from Lilies and stuff. He'll get one nice big shot, which is good. It just goes with Moss. Randy Moss! That's what I'm going to call this guy from now on. His name is Randy Moss. He's very adapting to his environments and stuff. I'll take it. Go. Oh, wait. We can actually do Neptuna here. It's not bad. Puts another minion on the field. Problem is we're going to be really clogged. I'm probably going to want to Mix Up Gravedigger after Mix Up Gravedigger. Let's use Neptuna's power on turn like 6, I think. Just so we can do a second Mix Up Gravedigger. Pretty sure that's the right play. So this will do another 3 damage here. There's that. Alright. Ooh, Warlord. I love Warlord. We got Mini Ninja, not bad. Just let this hit us. I think we Mix Up Gravedigger and then just the Line Dancing Zombie will block this. I think that's the smartest play. I have thought about Botanist plus Vampire. It happens to be not reliable. I will go to that again. Botanist is also a turn. It's a turn 2 science card, which you know might be useful. Die, Randy Moss. This will draw us a card. 7 damage. Draw a card here. I'll take it. Gotta find the right opportunity to use the Warlord. The Warlord is like the it's like the biggest get ahead card possible. You don't need the Going Virals once you have it. Come on, man, he really blocked the 5 there. That is such a huge damage swing. Holy moly with that damage swing. What is this garbage? No, he healed this. Ow. I thought I was going to be able to get like Fire Rooster and just finish that off. Mixed Up Gravedigger. Let's see here. We could go with a Toxic play. A Toxic play is not bad. 2-3-1. I think this is fine. I might be letting him get back into this game by doing this, but I think this is the most solid play. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And, okay. You gotta answer the 5 damage, though. It's gotta be your priority. Hey, this man playing can't even play. Okay, super. Alright. 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 And Scorch. This still does that. Okay. So we're still hitting him for 6 and drawing a card. Gotta watch out on our health, though. I would really like to cover up with gravestones kind of every turn now. I don't really have an opportunity to play the Warlord. That's a good card. Yes. I guess it's 1 and 5. This is a great play. You can't remove anything. We're not even going to get opportunity. We've been holding... This is how good this deck performs, that we've been holding Neptuna's Super in our hands since turn 1. This was our starting power. We have not blocked. And that's how that goes. Just getting ready for impact. Mix of Gravedigger and Taco. I love it. Only thing he can do. Gravestar to Neptuna Gravestone happens to be graveyard. You don't need for Gravestone Neptuna because they're gravestones anyway. More importantly than the 1 damage extra attack, that's nothing. The point is it's making non-gravestone cards in the gravestone. So you don't want to use graveyard in a gravestone deck. You want to use it in a not gravestone deck. I think that's this will die. Man, he blocked both of these. Lack-a-day. We're gonna draw 2 more cards here, but at least we're clearing this huge card here. Unfortunately, the mix of Gravediggers ended up in exactly the lanes he made plays in, so... Come on, man. And I guess it's the ones he already had cards in. More cards! Alright. I think it's finally time for the Warlord. And the great thing here is the fact that we can always teleport in, essentially, Neptuna's guy somewhere. This is actually... Neptuna's going to be a 4-3 now. The Octopult. Sprace Ninja plus Laser Base Alpha. Not a bad idea. That'll be 4 out. Anyway. Go, Neptuna's dude. Yay. We'll play a Space Cowboy here next turn. Actually, I wonder if... Being that this is a non-Guardian hero, I mean, we're probably going to win here anyway. What is the last power, by the way? It's Holoflora. Yeah, that's lethal. Holoflora right now. Didn't matter. Didn't even try to play it. And we're 5-0. RNGesus Reincarnation. Yep. Yeah, we'll do it eventually. Got a lot of good ideas for decks, but I'm going to be doing one hero at a time. I'm probably going to do the serious decks. Maybe I'll do some RNGesus at some point. I want to find some RNG besides for the Kabloomy. I think the Mega Grow class has some serious RNG with like Captain Cucumber and stuff like that. So maybe we'll go with Captain Cucumber and the RNGesus Molocal. I don't even know what kind of deck that'll be. That'll be fun. Molocal I think might actually work very well with Captain Cucumber because you get your cheap legendaries and then you make them stronger and stronger. Oh, we'll see. This deck is really powerful, yeah. And EM, you hit Ultimate Elite today. Congratulations. Conolith has a good RNG deck. Oh, okay. He can't. That too. Firester is quite good. This is all fine. This is dandy. Again, this is a fine hand. I really like starting off with Imposter on turn 1. Usually, I like having turn 1 plays that Solar Flare doesn't have a great answer to. Typically, Solar Flare just blasts or Weed Whacks or whatever, anything you do on turn 1. I think it's gonna be Fire Rooster on 2. A nice 2-for-1 value. But this if they spend their power on it, then you just get a whole card back in your hand. Not worth it. We could have really ignored that, but let's get this while we can. We'll probably go with the Imp Commander next turn. Nerfy, nerfy, nerfy. Eddie Nerfy. It's fine. So we can either go Imp Commander, we can also go Toxic Blow. I think we're gonna go Imp Commander here. Do we want to open up an extra lane for the cowboy and put it here? This could die before, but probably extra lane is better. One of the few times you'll ever see me play Imp Commander in lane 2. He kills it anyway. That's fine. Go, little imps. Still proc the block probably, which is good. We'll set up this next turn. Use that hammer too. The hammer is really good on these cards. More spore. And they miss. And they charge our block meter. Thank you, more spore. More sporin. I love the more sporin. Let's go with one of these. I could play it here. The problem is then he could kill it. I would rather go with this. A little bit of field clear plus damage value. And if he uses a single card to remove this, it's fine. Fairy Blast. And, okay, so this will attack twice. This will still do 6 damage. Still does. See, this way he could have actually done it. This will actually do 6 damage and remove 2 of his cards. And absorb a Fairy Blast. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 5 for 1, if you count each shot of 3 as a value, you know? Yay! Alright. It will finally die. Down to 8. This game's fun. We come together right now. Over me, over me. What if we go with the Toxic Imp play? Could go for one of these again. I feel like this is going to get blocked. Yeah, let's do this one. It's not going to get blocked. Actually, the Imp Commander really could have gone here. Doesn't really matter. Fry, what is Tuchus? It means posterior. Rear end. I'll use it in a sentence. I kicked him right in the Tuchus. Fairy Blasted that. That's fine. We'll still draw 1 card here. Unless he here we got more Weed Whack, I guess, would be good. Weed Whack and Super are the 2 left. Weed Whack would prevent the card draw. No, Super. And he gives us an Imp back. That is fine. And no cards lost there. We got Leprechaun. Such a good one. Proc the block. Oh. Go. Wow. That's the black hole. The black hole of doom. Man, it's hard to even know what the right play is here. I'm gonna black hole something. Black hole blow and just this. More cowboys! Giddy up! Has a global mod ever been to my stream? What's a global mod? What, you mean for Twitch? I don't know. I don't even know. He doesn't have an answer to this. Now he's down to 4. No answers. We will blow this if necessary. If he puts a minion here that will combine for 5 damage, we'll just blow. Or use them. Probably both, actually. We'll use the nerf hole. We're gonna get him right in the nerf hole. Okay. So this could be 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 here. So should I use the nerf? Well, I guess we might as well blow one of these. Let's see which one gets blown first. That one? Okay. We'll use the... That settles it. We use the nerf hole right here. This thing's gonna die too, so things are gonna start getting dragged into this. This, by the way, drags any plant he plays into it. Yeah, that draws a card. Whee! And we draw another card. Whee! And this can be used as a field clear card, as a card draw card. There's Warlord. Oh, I procced this block. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to draw. Oh no, he's gonna get Weed Whack. Yeah, he got it. That's good. Warlord value. Don't mess with the unholy Warlord. Do we go with Warlord here? And what, Toxic? We could go with just Toxic mixed of Gravedigger, and then make him put whatever it is here. I think that's actually the right play. We're not going to even Warlord. We're going to do it like this. Now any minion that he tries to block us with gets sucked into the black hole. I'll take it. So besides for the hard guessing situation here, I'm not even going to look in case we're getting sniped or something. Yes, both shrooms end up in the black hole. See you later, man. See you later. Which one does drag? It should drag the first one first, I'm guessing. No, it drags the second one first? Why? Where is the game mechanic in that? That is so weird. Why do these end up switching order? I don't like it. And buff shroom, okay. I don't... Here's this. Maybe this will get shot. Anyway, but it's actually good that this is getting matched up because we want the 5 damage is the bomb here, so. Here we go. Right now. Oh no, he killed my toxic. That's still lethal. Die. We drew another card. More cowboys. I love cowboys. And we're 6-0. The gloatiness is real. Except Gravedigger. Yeah, no. What is this? Warlord Pest Encrypted. That's a play. Again, not for this turn. It's too slow. You kind of need that. I don't know. Is the Warlord even too slow? I have had games, though. It really hasn't been much today that we needed the Warlord. It's come in handy like once or twice, but there are some times if you're playing against opponents that can really control you, that you just play the Warlord and then you get way ahead on turn 6 and stuff. Intergalactic Warlord. I'll take it. Sports, Quasar. Quasar actually can give Z-Mech some hard removal. Some of these double damage. I'm gonna work on Z-Mech. It could be this is the right idea. I really would love to make a good Z-Mech deck. I don't know how. I've tried already a couple times and I've still failed. Z-Mech still has some really intrinsic bad qualities. There they come! Oh, the bits. It's a slow hero. Fine. I don't even know if we play the Rooster on 2. It could be I should have gotten rid of the Rooster. I kind of ran out of time mulliganing because I was talking to you guys. Sports Zombie and Dancing Zombies, the Warlord. Could make a sports deck with Warlord. I think Imps with Warlord is really good. Since you just draw cards, you have these little Imps and everything. But, yeah, it obviously has a lot of uses. Oh, there's Pogo. And thank you so much, Mockadile, making it splash. The splash is real. I think I play nothing. We saw pass on turn 1. I don't know. Again, Rose has a 3-2 right now, which we will probably blow if we see. Okay. That's Planet of the Grapes. It's not scary. It's a card draw situation, which not that scary. I think we'll do this. Well, we could blow something here. Should we go 2 and 1? I think this is good. It'll prevent this lane from drawing a card this turn. It'll also set up possibly the rodeo pretty well. That gets becomes weed whacked. And Shellery. Shellery. Shellera. I don't have to go with the Imp yet. I have a whole bunch of other plays. I'm gonna go with this one. Happens to be he can still move something onto this lane and try to draw a card, but I do have Blow and Rolling Stone. Hopefully between the two of those. If he does 2 small cards, Rolling Stone should work. If he does 1 big card, then the Blow should work. Now which one do we Rolling Stone? Mockadile. Thank you so much, Mockadile. Appreciate it. Which one do I Rolling Stone here? Is the 1 card in his deck better than the... Is the 1 card in his deck better than the 1 random card he'll get? I think the card in his deck is better. Even though this is more expensive. But it could team up something here. This is a hard decision. I think since the card in his deck is probably better, let's let him draw something random. We're doing 5 damage here, which is fine. I think we're going to go with Pogo Rolling Stone. We could go with Space Cowboy. No, this isn't easy. We'll set up the Space Cowboy a little bit later, because he could just go to fight, then we're kind of in trouble. I think let's do it like this. Pogo, Rolling Stone. Aggros. Aggros is definitely more of a thing now. I mean, what is this? Okay. Was this Weenie Beanie spawned from the thing? I'm so happy I let this hit. I must have been. Why would he be packing Weenie Beanie in his deck? Come on, man. Get that out of there. We have blow now. We definitely have some blow. The blow value. And, alright. If this Weed Whack is used, if this is Godify or Transmogrify, I would love to see it come out here on a 3-1. It depends, yes. Use this as a threat. Now this became so much safer. You know, it turned into he transmogrified it into a goat. That's not fair. Come on, man. That's good. I think blow is better than toxic waste and pure, just because this will end up doing a little more damage. A little more damage. We can use the toxic, you know, later. The 2-lane. Usually this is not the deck that utilizes OTK with the, you know, with the cowboy, but the cowboy is just, it does so many things this deck. Dang, that hurts. Do I blow this? No, I don't actually. I don't want him using it again. Wow, what an answer. What an answer. I'll take the 4 damage, I don't care. And 1 extra sun next turn. Kinda scary right now. Alright, let's go with you. I think the Fire Rooster will be more useful later. We might even blow this. I have a feeling we're going to use the Dolphinado this turn. That's just a feeling I have. Just a feeling I have. There's a Snowdrop I have. There's a Snopey I have. This could go right in so many ways. No. Oh, man, he's bringing it. I hope this doesn't hit the Sage. Anything else would be just fine. It's a no. Ow. Wow, we are behind now. We are very behind. If this hits the Sage, I think we're done for. No! Come on, man. Wow, this is where this deck goes wrong. I mean, we're getting another Imp here at least. Oh, this is not going well. Houston, we have a problem. That's a pretty good one. Especially with Toxic Waste Imp sitting there. Should proc the block, perhaps. Ugh, 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 ugh. Now what? Give us an answer. No, that is not good. I think we just spam. Gotta hit for 2 here. I'd like to at least proc the block here. What is this? Come on, man! There's that again. Ugh. The chump blocks are real. No, another Sage. Ouch, these cards are really hurting us. We're gonna clear the field this turn and proc the block. I hope Rose has nothing else. This would be amazing if this Rose just stopped here. Come on. Freezing that. What could get us back into this game right now? At least, no! No! We have no cards now. We need 2 damage. I mean, we have line dancing zombies. We have rodeo imps. Rodeo really could get us back into it. This 7/7 is a problem. Mixed up freaking Gravedigger. I don't know. Let's put it here. Sage. I think this is the game we're gonna lose. Holy moly with that. Our opponents just had really great answers, and really that blowing that Sage, that was just, that was really the one that got us. Magic Beanstalk. Yay. No, he's not gonna hit us for 7 now. Wow, getting super here would be so good. Blocking and having gotten Frenzy would have been good too. Frenzy actually could yes! This procs the block, and this actually really sets us up for a potential lethal here. Now our opponent has 1 card, is going to have to deal with all of this. So what's left is Godify and Freeze, I believe. Freeze might want to save for next freezing. that one? Because you don't have an answer to the water lane otherwise? It does kill it. Ow, that hurts. Ugh, do we have to chump block this now? Where is line dancing zombie? That is all we need. Come on. Yes! Okay, cool beans. Cool beans will destroy this gravestone. I'm pretty sure a cool bean will combine with this. That is the only out here. That is the only out. Does he have a cool beans? No! For the win! Top deck madness! That is what I'm talking about. We have prayed for you. Anyone who's a subscriber, we have an emote specifically for situations like this. Go ahead and spam him. Do like 5 at a time so you don't get timed out. Taco isn't out. You're right, Taco. I do take PvP at the ends of streams. We'll be doing that in about 20 minutes or so. And, alright, here's Green Shadow. I think we're going to keep one of these. We'll keep one. We're looking for a little imp. Okay, this is fine. There's so many good starting hands, too. We didn't even start with one of our ones, which is, like, totally okay here. Since we have an awesome 2, 3, 4, all these cards are like expert against Green Shadow too. Very few. I mean, they take out like everything he does, and we have an option for turn 3, which is fine. You guys are subs on YouTube. That's so nice. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. This deck is evil. It is. Whew. I thought that last one was going to be the one we were going to lose, though. I really needed. Man, if he would have. One because of my tuchus. There you go. Exactly. Embrace the tuchus. I think this is the play. I'm drawing cards. This being deadly too is probably better than a 3-1. I don't know. I mean, he could put a Torchwood here, in which case this would be better. But bounce a random zombie. I would like the Toxic Waste Imp, I think, to die. Yes, thank you. And freeze. Dang. Okay. Thank you, Cactus. What's the? Hold on. Let me check out your comment. What's the best Rose get deck currently? Probably, I haven't really tried a lot. There are 2 ideas I have for Rose. I really haven't really tried Rose. One is a heal deck. You can control and then heal. The other one is ramp heal. The third one is ramp and get your deep sea dragon fruits in. This is fine. We'll bounce this guy. We'll draw a card. I think we'll. Let's see here. Okay, this doesn't draw a card anyway. This will give him another freeze. I think let's do it like this. I'll clear this thing out. This will eventually get healed by the mix-up Gravedigger. We do have the Deadly Imp in our hands. He is controlling us pretty well here, but not for long. Use another Pogo. It seems like he knows how Neptuna decks work. He put that, you know, that right in the right place, and this guy's a little bit of a pest. There's Bananasaurus Rex. No, didn't get it done. All right. So what we do right now, we are going to play this environment. The question is where to play it. This will help us for next turn. We're going to play mix-up. I guess we don't want to front this card, because he might just play, because he has a Snowdrop in his hand. So let's play it. Does the lane matter? If you're making earlier plays, you want them to go later, you want them to go earlier. I think the last lane for this is the best, perhaps? The Black Hole. Alright, it's for sure going to be mix-up Gravedigger next turn. Gravestone, no. This will draw a card. Hopefully. Dang! He rolled a 2 and a 3. This is a whole card draw also. Alright, he didn't use it. That's the good news, I guess. Just Warlord. We could go with Warlord here. I think this is better. We'll use Warlord perhaps next turn. I could stick the Pogo back in the thing too here. I like having this Black Hole on the field. Black Hole on the field. Pogo's there. And okay, number 1 is our 5/5, which is good. Denied the card draw. We're still, you know, we're still way ahead, of course. We can Warlord and just Toxic next turn. which would actually make me want to probably stick the Pogo back in a gravestone. So far, we're this one gets dragged in. Nice try. People don't really necessarily know how this works, but and wait. So this is the this trades pretty well. This is the what is in this one again? This is the Pogo. Let's do this. It'll draw us a card. Okay, this was turn 6. I can get a bounce for next turn, plus do the Warlord play. I think it's worth it. Yeah. We're going to want to bounce the Snowdrop again next turn. The Snowdrop is going to be bounced again and again. And here's a good follow-up on turn 7. These two. In case he's able to do anything here. There's another card. Imposter. Impossible! Mission impossible. There's Fire Rooster. Alright. This has got to be the play. Go. Haha! Now everything's big! They're so big! Getting so big. We can bounce the 2/2 also. This is a 3/3 Toxic Waste Imp. The harshness. I know we could have Warlorded and then put it into a gravestone and then it would have triggered again, but if you just look at what we're trying to do and how we're really trying to keep the tempo going, that's a very slow play that'll, in the long term, at turns 10, 11, 12 will be more useful, but right now we're concentrating on turn 7, which is smart. And bounce you, definitely. Yay! The full field. Maybe I should have let something die there. That would have been nice. Might get freeze or super. Freeze would be good. Freeze in 2? Freeze in 2 wouldn't be bad at all. It would give us another play for next turn though. I almost hope he has it. What does he have left? Freeze and super. Those are the 2 left, right? He froze that one? Okay, we have a lane for Space Cowboy. That's fine. Space Cowboy Frenzy. Wow. That's really... Okay, oh, so now the... so now the Snowdrop is going to live since that's not deadly. But I feel like the Winter Melon is the only thing that could have even possibly gotten him back into this game. Next card he plays, of course, gets dragged over to the Black Hole once again. The Black Hole... Is there any reason Toxic's better here? I don't think so. Give that man a cowboy. And we'll probably just end up frenzying the 6/4. How's which guy so lucky? Here we go. You guys really want to see Warlord Gravestone? I mean, I don't know. If we see an opponent that can really keep up to us, so that'll start being our priority later on, but I don't really see that being the way that this deck is run at all. And this is for sure the play. That's guaranteed lethal. Yep. 6 and 4. The 4 damage, the cowboy will win again. Again, just being a 3/5 strike through 4-cost amphibious minion. That's all it needs to be. It doesn't even need to be an imp and moves every single time it attacks. This is just one of like the just broken cards in this game, this cowboy. We're not even fully utilizing this deck and it's still been just amazing. I mean, how many games have we won with the cowboy? Strike through amphibious 3/5 4-cost card. It doesn't need anything else. That'll be a nice YouTube video too. All right. I'll watch the video into the stream. Don't send me the link yet. I'll tell you when I'm done, and then you guys can... I'll send me the link in the chat. Again, this is Rose. We're going to hold on to this one. Thanks, Firestar. I don't think this is good in this matchup. There's really no 1-health minions. This gets frozen. There you go. 4, 5, 6. I would love a 3, but then we'll get one. I think it's gonna be 4 or 5 plays in 6. Super. Whew. We're actually not even gonna play super just to not make the freezes not begin too early. We could have done it there, but I think we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this very similar to an Onion Rings deck now, actually. We always have, there's that. We're still gonna hold off. Probably actually gonna play my Imp here now. Yes, mixed up Gravedigger. The harshness. Okay, let's do this just to prevent this. We still have, you know, Neptuna and Rolling Stone, all kinds of things. Yes, the Rolling Stone is real. This is exactly what we want a Rolling Stone. In fact, right now that we already have minions, this is actually a good time to play this. So we're gonna go with Pogo. I might go with Warlord, then mixed up Gravedigger. It's possible. Something tells me this Pogo is gonna be pretty good at surviving. Is there any reason to... Because the lane doesn't really matter that much. For your birthday, you'll donate $10 to me? That's so nice, yo, Bills. So nice of you. The generous thought. Generous thoughts are also something, you know? Alright. It's in the box. Did they nerf Wintermelon? What? That must be a joke. Wintermelon should definitely have 3 attack. How long have I been playing this game? It's almost a year now. It's probably about a year. Probably since about June of last year. Yeah, so I've been playing for a year. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we might see the Warlord dream this game. What is this Rose doing? Conceding already? Don't concede. Never concede. Anyway, we'll find. Don't tell me what's in the video yet. I'll react to it live when I see it. I don't believe anything that people just claim in the chat anyway. Because people were like, New Year's this year, January 1st, like in December. People were saying, hey, New Year's, the ranks are gonna reset. Tryhard was actually the one trying to spread that rumor. Just made that up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, and this is good again. Not a Guardian Hero, so the Gravebusters are not in play. And we'll put this again in lane 1 just to play around the Lily buff on lane on turn 3. This is such an advanced play to put this in 1, actually. Really, the great lane to put this is here just to prevent the 5 damage. Whoa! The riskiness. Taking a risk. So I have a feeling it's going to be... might be freeze on 2. It's probably just... Oh. Now what do we do? I think we still put this here, just in case, you know, Iceberg Lettuce. I think we're gonna, you know, it could be Snopey. It's probably Snopey. Why else would you set this up here? No, it's freeze, wow. Okay, so again, that's like a waste of that big chill card, sort of. It does buff his dude. We'll get that later. The freezing is real. Wow, the two-turning us with the Admiral. Anything we would get that would be better than Imp Commander here. I think so. I think we actually let this thing go. We'll be able to bounce it with the Pogo. That's, you know, that's the way to deal with this. Because otherwise, this thing could get frozen and then just dies for free. And yeah, okay, he wants to keep his Imp Commander alive. That's fine. We're gonna draw 2 cards here, which is significant. We'll take 5, which is hefty. 7 if he decides to freeze us again. Okay. Well, that was a weird choice. He doesn't like this one. He also kind of forgone on 2 damage there. I guess, you know, trading this with the... Anyway, I don't like Snopey in general. I hardly ever run it. I've actually run it more in P decks than in freezing decks. This is such a great play. Look at the Pogo. He's invested so much into this Snowdrop. He has no Gravebusters. He has no way of protecting this thing. This guy's strategy is whack. Snowdrop, whack. Black IP, doesn't even have Black IP. Admiral Navy Bean, it's also whack. Her hair is whack. Her hood is whack. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, we got a free Imp. Look, now we got some pot. I love pot. Pot's my favorite. Do we do that right now? Okay, is there a better play? Do we want to get rid of that Admiral Navy B next turn? Yeah, the answer is yes. So we're gonna super instead. We're gonna... Oh, Warlord! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is what we're doing. We're putting this here. It's double buff and Neptuna power. Neptuna power to take this out. We can't get Bean down. Beaning us down is probably, you know, a good play Bean counter this turn. It's one of the probably only ways of this happening. Oh, buff this. Please buff this. Fluff the Admiral. No. Oh, okay. You buff the Admiral right now. Okay, so this definitely bites the dust. Do we want the two Pogos to exist next turn? Oh, the answer is yes. Okay. It's Neptuna Super. Die, Admiral Navy Bean. We'll get two bounces now next turn. Yeah, it's worth it. We'll play the Warlord probably on the turn after next, basically. Knock. Super. Super wouldn't be bad. It would remove one of these. Wait, it just kills my octopus. Ugh. I would have saved that to go face because we're not sitting on 9 health. That's the only way I think in this board, this day and age. Alright. The double bounce. Every lane is clogged. Nothing you could do about that, Green Shadow. And we'll play the environment here, just we haven't seen one from our opponent. I know you guys are really intent on World of Mix of Gravedigger, but I'm intent on making the good plays, not the fancy plays. Not the we're actually not going to be able to play anything next turn. That's nice. You so fancy. Okay, let's move whatever it is over here. This way, it's more likely to win because it's harder than to front these ones or whatever. We could win right here. I would like this 5 to hit. And if we get lucky rolls. Oh, we got an amphibious minion. I'll take it. And no. What does the environment do? It sucks any minion played on the board into this lane and makes it, while it's here, have 1 less attack. And there it is. Okay, I think it's Warlord time. Where's Toxic Waste Imp? Rolling Stone. No, this is still the best play. This is still the play, guys. It's mixed up Gravedigger once again. Thanks for that back in my hand, though. I didn't have another one, so I appreciate it. I think I can write 10-0 in the in the score. Give that man a concede button. How is this not guaranteed lethal? How could he possibly? Okay, yay. Get sucked. The BMs suck. I'll just call that sucky. The sucky environment. They're all getting sucked in. Yeah, that's lethal. I'm definitely counting my chickens before they hatch here. Haha, get sucked again. It works on team-ups too. This is an anti-team-up environment. Yeah, okay. I think I'll spam a Rolling Stone here just for goodness. Oh, I get to bounce something else, huh? Die. Oh, for goodness sake. Couldn't get any worse than that, huh? Mixed up Gravedigger Pogo, by the way. It was the bomb in set 1, and it is still the bomb in set 2. Still extremely effective. We've just upgraded this Imp Neptuna deck a little bit from set 1 with, you know, Rodeo, Cowboy, and Warlord, which are great ones. And just like that, mission successful. We boastfully predicted 10-0 with this deck, and lo and behold, we did have one close game. We had that one close game against that Rose, and we were saved by top deck madness. But the rest, you know, that was really only one that was even close.